You don't like marketing. You don't like self-promotion. You have zero interest in creating a personal brand. That always felt so fake. But you're often told that in order to be successful, you have to market everything on social media. You need eyeballs glued to your project 24/7 if you want to succeed. You hate that. And if you do, you're not alone. But I found one book that completely changed how I see marketing. And today, I'll show you how to share your work without being a douche. Hi, my name is Ricky. I'm a part-time indie game developer for a space noir RPG called Cosmic Renegade. For creatives like us, marketing can feel really gross. You know why? It's because it's about getting attention instead of being actually meaningful. We're told that if you want to be successful, you need to document everything, turn every thought into a tweet, every project into a portfolio piece, and every moment into content. And if you're not constantly building your brand, then you're falling behind. But that's not why most of us create stuff. I'm not building things because I want to go viral. I'm building them because they matter to me and possibly for other people. But because everything has to be packaged for an audience, it messes with the actual work. First, it started eating into my game dev hours. I'd sit down to build something and then end up stressing about how I was supposed to present it. Then came the perfectionism trap. I'd spend way too much time polishing screenshots or writing captions or obsessing over the right time to post instead of just making cool stuff. And third, it honestly made me resent some of the work. Like when everything had to be optimized for engagement, I stopped enjoying the process. It stopped being fun and it felt like a job that I didn't apply for. But then I remembered I could read. So I picked up this short 150-page book called Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. Here are a few valuable things from the book that every person, I think, who's trying to market their project needs to hear. Number 1, you don't need to be an expert, just beginner plus. Your goal isn't to be a know-it-all. It's okay to be an amateur. Embrace lifelong learning. You're just someone who's a little ahead and you're offering your advice. And honestly, it's a much more comfortable experience for people to approach and interact with you if you don't put yourself on a pedestal. Number 2, share something regularly, even if it's small. Think single screenshot. Small but consumable. The book suggests posting daily, which works great if you only have one main project. But if you're struggling to juggle a bunch of things, daily isn't always sustainable, even for posts that are bite-sized. My personal recommendation is at least weekly for each of your projects. Beyond that, you might be doing too much. Even so, just having some kind of regular schedule helps tremendously since people will know when to tune in. Number 3, the so what test. This is the biggest one. Before you post, ask yourself, so what? Why should anyone care? Is it useful or interesting? Does it provide any value to the people that you're trying to reach? If yes, post it with confidence. If no, don't post it, you're oversharing. And if you're not sure, just save it for later. You'll know the next time you look at it. Always provide value to the people you care about. They'll keep coming back if you're worth listening to. Simple as that. Number 4, stock and flow. Your flow is your regular stream of the short, casual stuff that reminds people that, hey, you exist. This can be screenshots, GIFs, or even community posts. Your stock, on the other hand, is the durable, evergreen content that is built and packaged purposefully with sharing in mind. These can be long-form content like YouTube videos, comprehensive blog posts, or even a finished product. Now, with all that from the book, how do we turn it into a practical game plan in true Cosmic Ricky fashion? Step 1 is to pick a primary channel. Not 5, not 3, just 1. Early on, I made the mistake of trying to be everywhere. I had Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, a website. It was a total waste of time. Especially if you're working solo, you have limited time. So think about where your audience exists and where do they talk to each other. For game dev, it's pretty obvious, right? It's YouTube, Reddit, Discord. I chose YouTube mainly because I genuinely enjoy making videos. That's it. Pick a single platform and focus your attention there. As a side note, since my channel has grown beyond just devlogs and game updates, I moved those to a dedicated Reddit page. Follow that page if you want more specifics about the game. I recently posted a command line interface for managing your starship in my game that I would need playtesters for really soon. Step 2 is to decide what to share. Do you want to share behind the scenes, a part of your process? Or if it's not visual, maybe some idea maps or diagrams or early concept art? Whatever it is, don't just post everything. Curate it. Use the so what test to ask yourself, is this useful, interesting, inspiring? Or am I just dumping my thoughts onto the internet? Spoiler alert, most people don't care. You are the chef, your project is the meal, but your audience decides if they want to come back to your restaurant. So serve them something worth their time. Step 3 is to post regularly. Set a schedule so that you can actually follow it. It could be daily if your project moves fast, or it can be weekly if your project is more involved. My suggestion is to aim once a week. People tend to forget things naturally about 6 to 7 days. But don't burn out trying to do more. Work smarter, not harder. It just has to be consistent so that your audience knows when to tune in. And that's all you need to do. If you want to stop there, you totally can. You'll be ahead of most people who don't show up. But if you want to go further, here are 2 bonus steps that have made a big difference for me. Step 4, extra credit, engage with people. Respond to the comments, ask questions, leave feedback on other people's work. When you're curious and genuine, people notice. It turns you from just another person trying to get attention into someone who actually contributes. And that's how real connection starts. Step 5, extra credit, turn your flow into stock. Every once in a while, take your smaller posts and turn them into something bigger. A YouTube video, a long-form blog, a toolkit, a product. You don't need to force it. Just let your flow naturally build into something worth packaging. For me, that means about 1 to 2 YouTube videos a month. For you, that might be totally different. Whatever it is, find a rhythm that fits your process. Final thought, don't worry about views, likes, or subs. Provide value above all else and let your work speak for itself. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like as it helps out my channel, and subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments how you're currently marketing your project, or if you have plans to do so after watching this video. I'd love to hear about it. For now, see you in space, cowboys.